because the 3 pieces of dating advice that I am about to share are so foolproof that once you get them through your pretty little head, no man will ever be able to fool you again. Hey tchotchkes, welcome back to another episode of the Cha-Cha Beat. In today's video, I am sharing the only dating advice that every woman needs to know. The dating emotional roller coaster stops here with this video. So if you want off the ride, all you have to do is unbuckle your seatbelt, open your mind, and keep watching till the end of this video. Because the 3 pieces of dating advice that I am about to share are so foolproof that once you get them through your pretty little head, no man will ever be able to fool you again. Today, we are jumping right into the good stuff with my first piece of life-changing dating advice. But before we do, please like this video and maybe even share it with a friend. Let the YouTube algorithm know that this is good stuff so that more women can find this video, get this advice, and kiss the dating emotional roller coaster goodbye. And now for my first piece of dating advice that every woman needs to know.
One 100 days, 100 nights to know a man's heart. 100 days, 100 nights to know a man's heart. And a little more before he knows it's all.
Okay, tchotchkes, be honest. Let me know in the comments if this has ever happened to you. You meet a guy, there's a spark, you totally hit it off. There's a sexy, flirty connection. When you're together, it's almost effortless. And by the end of the first month, you could swear that he's falling in love. Then about halfway through month 2, something changes, and he stops being so available. When you see each other, everything is great. Good, normal. The sparks are still flying. And when you're together, he tells you how much he likes you. But when you're not together, you don't hear from him for like a week at a time. And he doesn't really seem to care or understand why this is a problem. And then around the 3rd month, you've realized that you haven't seen each other in a couple of weeks now. And when was the last time you heard from him? And he doesn't really seem to be asking you out again. And you're like, what happened? He liked me so much in the beginning. What is going on? Come on, be honest. Let me know in the comments. Has this happened to you? Because it has definitely happened to Miss Sharon Jones. Because now she's singing about it.
You know a man can play the part of a saint just so long for a day come when his true self unfolds. Yes, it does. He may be mellow, he may be kind, treat you good all the time, but there's something just beyond what he's told. Yeah.
This song pretty much changed my entire perception of dating when I first heard it in 2009.
I had a man
100 days,
tell me things,
100 nights,
oh, made me feel
100 days,
just like a queen.
100 nights,
And I thought
100 days,
he was the one I would hold. Oh, yes, I did. But one day I looked around, that old man
100 days,
was nowhere to be found. 100 days
100 days,
for his heart to unfold.
100 days.
Oh.
I mean, she's pretty much singing about every relationship I ever had before I met Justin when I was 30. Justin is my first boyfriend ever. Before Justin, my longest relationship was about 90 days, which is probably why when I first met Justin, and like men tend to do, they love bomb you in the beginning, I was so skeptical to believe him because I have done this before. And I just kind of brushed him off as the usual flippant male infatuation. But 100 days later, Justin was still there. In fact, now he was actually driving 500 miles to come visit me after I moved to San Francisco. And 100 nights later, I was still there too, because he was still making me feel just like a queen. The last drop of wisdom that I want to squeeze out of this life-changing dating advice is dedicated to all the women who have dumped a guy because he was too nice. Ladies, listen up.
You know a man can play the part of a saint just so long for a day come when his true self unfolds. Yes, it does.
If he likes you, he's probably just on his best behavior. But even the nicest guy is still a man. Give him 100 days to loosen up, and you might be pleasantly surprised when his true self unfolds. Moving on to our second piece of dating advice that every woman needs to know.
All right, I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. He's just not that into you.
Turns out that even when you sugarcoat this advice, women just don't want to hear it.
He'll call eventually.
Yeah.
He's just going through a really hard time right now. Is everything counts.
Excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear your conversation, and I hope what I'm going to say will save you a lot of time and energy. He's just not that into you.
Bitch.
Who the hell asked her?
Not me.
I know you
Crazy
didn't.
people in
Bitch,
New York.
he is so going to call
I
you.
know.
Women hate this advice. They don't want to hear it, and they definitely don't want to believe it.
Here's the problem. He likes you too much. You're too pretty and too awesome. He can't handle it. I'm sure he just lost your number.
He's not asking you out because he's intimidated by your professional success.
Trust me, it's because he's just getting out of a serious relationship.
Trust me, it's because he's never had a serious relationship.
There's got to be another reason why he's not calling. There isn't. If a man is not calling you, if he's not texting you, if he's not making plans to see you, he's just not that into you. I don't care how he acts when you're together. He may actually like you, but there are just so many other things, other priorities in his life that he likes more. If he is not calling you or texting you or asking you out again, he's just not that into you. In this piece of advice, the way he acts when you are not together is so much more telling than the way he acts when you are together. If he is inconsistent with his communication with you when you're not together, he's not that into you. On the flip side, this advice offers some guidance to women everywhere wondering, is he into me? If a man avoids you when he's not interested, then he does the opposite when he is. If a guy likes you, he will call, he will text, he will want to see you again. He will ask you questions and care to listen to the answers. 1 month after I met Justin, I moved to San Francisco. I actually knew that I was going to be moving when I met him. And even though there were 500 miles between us, for the next 3 years, pretty much once a month, Justin either flew or drove up to San Francisco to see me. If a man wants to see you, he will make it happen. Otherwise, he's just not that into you. And if that's the case, what should you do? Well, you should ask yourself, why? Why isn't he into me? Are you the kind of woman that he would want to date? What do you bring to the table? Because I can tell you right now, being pretty is not enough. Pretty is replaceable. If you want a man to choose you, you have to be someone that he can't live without. I mean, even the prettiest woman knows that.
So what happened after he climbed up the tower and rescued her?
She rescues him right back.
If you know that you're really pretty, but he's still just not that into you, your personality sucks. You should work on that. And now for our last piece of dating advice that every woman needs to know.
Men don't take the time to end things. They ignore you until you insist on a declaration of hate.
Ghosting is nothing new. Men have been backing into the bushes for decades. Why do men do this? Ironically, it's because they don't want to be the bad guy. They don't want to do anything that will upset you, so they don't do or say anything. They just disappear. And of course, this makes them the bad guy. But he's not a bad guy. He's just not your guy. And because he figured that out and he didn't want to see that look on your face when he tells that to you, he just moved on. And you should too. Men are able to decompartmentalize things the way that women just could only dream to. He decides that this isn't going to work out, and for better or worse, ghosts, moves on. And he probably really doesn't think about you again. But women, we want closure. We need answers. Anything we can cling to complete the story that plays on loop in our brains, distracting us from everything else we could or should be doing if we weren't wasting all our time thinking about this stupid guy. Maybe he doesn't totally ghost you. Maybe he just kind of disappears for a couple weeks. He always comes back, but he ignores you most of the time. He's never going to take the time to end things. He will continue to see you for as long as you are willing to play along, or until he meets someone that he does really like, at which point he will just stop calling you. Men don't take the time to end things. They ignore you until you insist on a declaration of hate. You can't control how a man feels about you. Get out now before he drives you to hatred. Those are my 3 pieces of life-changing dating advice that every woman needs to know to escape the emotional roller coaster of dating, of wondering what a guy thinks about you, whether he likes you, whether he's going to call. This video answers all of it. Watch it again, watch it on repeat, because once you get this advice through your pretty little head, no man will ever be able to fool you again. All right, tchotchkes, don't forget, please like this video, subscribe to the Cha-Cha Beat, let the algorithm know that this is content worth watching, and until next time, keep calm and cha-cha on. Cha-cha-cha.